Part 1. How do children go to school? Introduction. In this video, we will learn that in order to reach school, what vehicles do the students use and what kinds of roads they travel on. Bittu's grandpa has come to visit him.
Father, did you face any issues during your journey?
No, nothing much. Nowadays, the roads are much better than before.
That's nice. Now, you make yourself comfortable. I will get the water ready for your bath.
Hey Bittu, your school bag looks heavier than you.
Bittu laughs on hearing this. He is very happy to be with his grandpa when suddenly he hears his mother's voice.
Bittu, your school bus will be here soon. Get ready quickly. And don't be late like every day.
Bittu seems upset on hearing this.
I wish it would rain today and I don't have to go to school.
What happened, Bittu? Why don't you want to go to school?
Grandpa, I have to travel for an hour every day to reach my school. I don't like that.
Bittu finds it difficult to travel to school. Do you also face any such problems? What kind of problems?
Bittu, that's nothing. In my school days, the journey to my school was much more difficult.
What difficulties did you face, Grandpa?
Bittu, when I was in school, there was no proper means of transport. I used to travel by bullock cart, which runs very slowly. I had to bear the heat of the sun, and I also got soaked whenever it rained.
Grandpa, what is this bullock cart?
Bittu, bullock cart is a vehicle which is pulled by one or two oxen at the front. And there is a sitting area fixed at the back on which people can sit.
Grandpa, can we use other animals to make this vehicle as well?
Yes, Bittu. In desert areas, humans and other animals cannot walk easily. So people use camel cart to travel. It is exactly like the bullock cart, and children also use it to go to school.
But Grandpa, won't it hurt the animals?
What do you think? Do you think bullocks and camels can get hurt while doing this?
You are right, Bittu. It does hurt the animals. We must take good care of the animals around us. That is why, in some places, people make jugaad carts at home, and children use it to go to school. Bittu, jugaad cart makes loud noise while traveling. Have you ever seen a jugaad cart?
Bittu has never seen a jugaad cart. But have you ever seen a jugaad cart? Would you like to ride it? Is it safe to travel in a jugaad cart?
Tell me, Bittu, have you ever seen a mountain? In mountainous regions, the roads are very rough and stony. It is not easy for us to walk on such paths. But for the children staying there, it is a child's play. Ha ha ha.
Grandpa, do all the mountains have such rocky roads?
No, Bittu. All the mountains are not rough. Do you know many mountains in northern India are covered with snow. It is quite difficult to walk in the snow. If fresh, our feet can sink into it. But if the snow is old, we might slip and fall. Therefore, the children there walk carefully by holding each other's hands. Our government also keeps on removing the snow from the roads from time to time, so that it does not create any trouble for the passers-by.
But Grandpa, it must be very difficult to remove such large quantities of snow from the roads.
Yes, Bittu. That is why our government makes use of heavy machinery to do the work. With the help of machines, even huge bridges can be constructed within a short duration. Bittu, have you ever seen a bridge?
Yes, Grandpa. There is a bridge on the way to my school. We have to cross it to reach the school.
Right, Bittu. But have you ever seen a bamboo bridge?
A bamboo bridge? How is it made, Grandpa?
There are various states where there are a lot of rivers or it rains heavily. Like Assam. In such places, people tie up bamboo stems with ropes to make bridges. And children make use of such bridges to reach their school.
But Grandpa, what if we cannot build a bridge upon a river? What do we do then?
Bittu, there are a lot of places like this, like some parts of Kerala, where children use small wooden boats, which are called vallam.
Oh, so we can cross all the rivers by using boats?
Not really, Bittu. In some places like Ladakh, the river banks are at a very high altitudes, so children make use of trolleys to cross the rivers.
Huh? Grandpa, what is a trolley?
Bittu, a trolley is like a swing, which is tied at the banks of the river with strong iron ropes. With the help of pulleys, the trolley slides on that rope. Children can easily cross the river from one end to another using it.
Bittu decided that he would go to Ladakh when he would grow up and ride a trolley. Do you also want to ride a trolley? Do you think you will be scared during the ride? Bittu is very surprised to learn about these things, as he had never heard of any such things before.
Grandpa, after hearing about the difficulties faced by other children, I now find my journey on the school bus to be really easy.
Just then, they heard Bittu's school bus come.
Okay, Grandpa, I have to go now. My school bus is here.
Okay, Bittu, have a safe ride.
Bittu happily picks up his school bag and water bottle and leaves for school. How do you go to school? How do your friends go to school? Who among them has to cover the longest distance? Find out by discussing with each other. Summary. In this video, we learned that in order to reach school, what vehicles do the students use and what kinds of roads they travel on.